This is cooking some tri-tip, not low and slow, direct cooking, but indirect also. So, like, we're gonna direct, with some smoke added in. You're like, well, this is not the good smoke. Well, yeah, it's not. So what? I don't care. I want smoke. I want smoke. Yeah, I could get it to go where we don't have the good smoke. Yeah, I could wait like 30 or 40 years, but I don't want to. I want to have direct and indirect. So this is it. You know, let's just see how it's proven. I just pulled that one off, kind of like, okay, it's in. I never did tri-tip, so right there, 89. We're getting almost 90. Uh, what about this one? Currently cooking. Let's see how 78. Okay, well, that's why. This is how it is. Grilling on Thanksgiving. All right, let's get our tongs. Okay. Then direct cooking and indirect. So make a cold zone. There you go. I don't know how that looks. That looks good to me. Now, if the other side can look like that side, that's it. We're done on this direct cooking section. So let's just throw it on there. Something like that. Maybe pull this over forward a little bit. These tongs aren't that great. I wish my friend upgraded the tong, but you really don't have a choice. This is mostly done as far as looks like a lot of my wood chips are kind of like done, so let's add some more wood chips. This is what you gotta do. So I have two different wood chips. I got the regular chips like that, and we got the other kind. This is mesquite and hickory. So these are the chunks. These are kind of small chunks, so I can fit them through the grate. Yeah, I mean, we're cooking here. You can also put them on top of the grate. It's not like it's an impossible thing. Okay, you can put them on top of the grate like that. Maybe I can shove it down in there with the temperature probe. Dual purpose. Oh well, doesn't want to. There we go. Oh wow. Thing is, there we go. It's not smoking like it was, but it will. It will. Just give it time. It'll start smoking again. Now, if you want a low and slow, you want some of this smoke too. Yeah, maybe not that much. Maybe you want to wait until it's blue. It's kind of tinges of blue. It's getting kind of tingy of blue, but it's not really. So, dirty smoke. Look at that. It's kind of making a U-turn. Whoa, man, that thing is trying to puff at me. Okay, look at that smoke. It's rising. Okay, here's the thing. You want the hot side, and you're going to see it circulate onto this side. So, and yeah, these cheaper ones, they don't have a thermometer, but you don't need one because where it usually would be right there, ow. And that's not the best place to have it anyway. Honestly, you kind of want to, like right there ish, if you're going to have one. But nowadays, you don't need it anyway. You got a probe, you got meters, you got all kinds of temperature probe systems, wireless, non-wireless. Yeah, you got, this is what my friend uses. I'm at my friend's house. Hey, how you doing? So this is it. This is the ambient temperature. I don't think this is one of those super expensive, thermometer one pens or whatever. It is what it is. Okay, and then we just leave it like this for a while. Yeah, it's direct grilling. It's on there for a reason, to get grill marks and to get kind of a nice color. But once it's got it, then we're going to switch it out. So that is the point, the purpose. Now, the next thing, I think the most priority thing in any Weber cooking of any kind of meat, I don't really think it matters what kind of meat it is. The priority is the fire. If you've got that, then you're good. You have to build the fire based on the dimensions of the limitations of this Weber. If you try to go outside of the limitations of it without modification, it's not going to work. Let me show you the fire situations that we have. I don't know if I showed you. Okay, so I tried to get a bunch of coals banked on one side. See how they're nice and red hot? That's what you want. But eventually the ash will go down and you'll need okay, so you'll need to add more coals. But how do you add more coals on a system that already has meat on it? Well, it's tricky. It's kind of tricky. I'm not gonna lie, it's tricky. Come on. There we go. Full usage. So let's go ahead and take a look. See. I don't know, that looks good to me. I want to go ahead and flip this to the back now. It's ready. It's ready. So what we'll do, kind of flip this to the back and pull this bigger piece forward. It's already been charred a little bit, but not to this level. You really want like a good char on all these pieces. So these pieces are good. These pieces are good too. Maybe a little bit more barbecue there too. I know this is kind of running out of space here. They got 3 cuts of meat on one thing. Don't tell me you can't fit a freaking... If this is a 22 inch or sometimes what they call these, what do they call it, 57 centimeter Weber kettle, I don't see why you can't put a brisket on here. But this is tri-tip. I've done brisket too. Works out just fine. Yeah, it's a little bit more finicky. It's more work, but it's kind of work that's worth it. So we got that situated. Gonna want to get this. Yeah, right there. Not super direct. All right, there we go. Put that back on. Back on. Okay. And so now, if we run out of fuel, right, wait until all the steaks are seared. Okay, then you may want to have a spot for them, pull them off. You have a table, we have a table. Pull them off real quick, put them on some aluminum foil, uh, then pull the grill grate out kind of like halfway, kind of balance it on the lid, and then pour some more coals in there to get this fire, continuing. As it is, that's basically how it is. Just watch the heat level, the temperature level. Make sure you got a good temperature going, and because that's the key, you got to have that initial temperature around. I don't know. I wish I could put the temp like one of those infrared things right on the coal itself and see how hot it is. But I'm chicken. I don't really have one of those. But if it was me, I think that the coal bed is about 350. 350, okay? Um, right now, it's probably around 350, 300 degrees, the coal bed. Uh, Maybe even hotter than that. Um, and that's basically it. See, the smoke will correct itself. Yeah. Don't worry about the smoke bothering me. You need the smoke. At least that's how I like to cook. Uh, you guys have a great day.